Okay, Jonathan's just finishing off there while I go to the stores to get some more materials for our next project or next stage. Unfortunately, Jonathan's a plasterer, I've mentioned this before, so he is exceptionally good. So that makes life a lot easier for us. So there we go, that's taking shape. I'm going out in Mitzi, so let's get on with it. Yep. Get a good discount here. So I've got my MH19, some mesh, and a finishing product, a lot cheaper than locally, so it's worth the drive. Come in here. Right, off we go, back to the renovation. A couple of comments the other week regarding the length of our videos, and in one comment, Anthony, thank you, he said that 1 week's work equals an hour's video. You're probably right. In fact, to be fair, 1 week's work of videoing, or 1 week's work of working, I could get 4 videos if I was to box very clever and show you it bit by bit, and I could still make those videos an hour long each one. But we tried to show you what we do in a week, and we tried to keep it so you don't fall asleep while I'm doing it, because there's only so much I can show you. For example, putting that RSJ up, I could have quite easily have shown you the whole unedited video, which was 1 hour 10 minutes long. But would you really want to sit through us huffing and puffing and struggling to get something up there? That's the big question, and that can either turn some people away or it can intrigue some people. I don't know. It's always a gamble. I've got no idea what the best way around to do these videos. I'm happy to a certain degree. Well, that's not true actually. I'm never quite happy when I'm finished, but I do my best in editing. It's very unstructured, should I say. I haven't mastered the art of that yet. It's not going to go off. It's pues lo vamos.
Yeah, okay.
So while they're having their lunch, I take a moment to show you something. You probably remember a couple of months ago I planted this, and I'm fortunate to have one big loofah. Lots of flowers or buds, but let's see. It doesn't look too healthy, so I don't know how he's produced something like this. Everything is thriving now with a bit of rain that we've had. So back to the renovation now.
So in here's done, looking good, and we've gone around the whole building with its first coat and put the mesh up, and Jonathan's just starting down here with the second coat, making it all look beautiful. Slowly but surely, these things take time. We've been battling the weather a little bit because there was a little bit of rain in the air, and last night it rained and we wondered if we're going to be able to do that. So Detlef's slowly getting there. You can see the big mound here, which has come from this side. In fact, that looks bigger than that side, but we're almost there. We're almost on our line, and then we can start leveling this off and get rid of what we don't need here. The plan here is we're going to take this wall out and we're going to put a reinforced concrete pillar with rebar slightly wider than this wall to support that end of the beam, just to be doubly safe. The reason I want to take this wall down is because this wall isn't much wider than the actual RSJ, and I want to encase that up there we couldn't go into the wall that way because there's a big reinforced pillar there, and so we're going to have to build our own this side, and then we'll reinstate a wall, because the reason that wall's going to be there is because there's going to be a fridge, I believe, right there, so it kind of just encloses it in that area. And the reason why there was no video last week is because I'm not here. I'm in Spain. I'm on my way to go and see two of my oldest friends, Mike and Andy, and yeah, we're going to have a weekend catching up, and yeah, we're going to take it easy, and hopefully it won't be too messy. Right, so I'm back from my weekend away with my friends, and thanks Mike, thanks Andy, had a good time. Slightly inebriated and I've recovered now, but thank you. Thanks for looking after my liver. We're going to get this off. It's been up there long enough now, and we've got a dry day today. We've got some rain coming, and I want to have a bit of a tidy up because it's going to rain for about a week, and we don't want to be having rubbish. So Jonathan's just clearing up the bits and pieces, just making sure that we have everything dry, like the cement and stuff like that, and then we'll get on with that. Very marvellous. So while I was in Spain, Jonathan put the final coat round that, and it looks wonderful. He's just round here now, finishing off a few little bits at the top up there, just making that beautiful, because I'm fussy. And down here, all this is off now. Looking good. Looking good. Jonathan's just filled up these holes here in the brickwork where there was holes. So he's just done that, ready for when we render it. Now in here, I've got to do something here. I need to put a support across there, but I think I might get the roof up there and then get something up there. Yeah, we'll do something, work that one out. Still lots to do, but we got rain coming. We had rain yesterday and everything's a little bit muddy, and but yeah, that's happy with that. Over here we've been accumulating a mountain of rubble and soil from where we're digging out the drive the other side. It's amazing how much, doesn't look like this came from there, but it did. So what I'm going to do is level this out now with a slope, because there's going to be some gates over there, and this is where Detlef can access his land and drive his side by side up to the garage here. So we decided to put this nice slope. Two reasons: number one, it gets rid of the soil, and number two, we want to. Right, over here, this is a big dip here, and so we're reclaiming, so all rubble, hardcore and everything's going in there, and then we're going to bring it to a level which gains more land in this area, or land of the same level. Okay, that's looking better. Not perfect, but better. We'll do some more leveling as and when we get the soil. Yeah, make it look fabulous. But tidies up this area, and lots more to do, but it's a start. Right, it's time to get this wall down. We've been looking at it long enough. Gonna get rid of it. Okay. Is that okay, grass? That's a little snaky thing.
Oh, no, isn't it?
Oh no.
No.
Keep it there. Let me film it. Hang on a second.
Snake no pata. Como fala pata? Snake.
Dinner. Vamos.
Almost.
Hey?
Snake? No. Com pata.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. Some sort of dinosaur. Yeah. Amigo.
Amigo.
Yeah.
My friend.
Your friend, yeah. Hmm? Don't eat it.
Yeah.
That was meant to stay there. Never mind.
Essas pedras parecem que foi
Yeah.
colocada aqui.
Yeah. I think that
Eu
because
acho que debaixo no pedra. Né?
but I think it's here and then they just added
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want to disturb it just yet. But there's lots of pedra here, look. Muita pedra.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mas aí vai arrancar o reboco?
Get rid of this.
Yeah.
Get rid of the
Arrancar.
Reebok.
Yeah. E fazer beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, vai ficar bonito.
And just lower the whole soil,
Yeah.
just to the top of the wall.
Ah, vai lá que muito.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Jonathan. Okay, right, what we got going on here, what we've discovered while knocking down this wall. The reason we're knocking this wall down is that we wanted to get rid of the bench and it's attached to the wall. But we want to reinstate a wall here, keep this soil pretty much where it is. But we've discovered going this way is a stone wall, which has got bricks just on the top part. So this is crumbling around down and we do need to fix it, so we're going to probably take this top course of bricks off and then have a look at this stone wall and see if we can reinstate it just there at least. How bizarre. I don't understand why it's just stone wall there and not down there, but it is what it is, so we'll see once we get to that stage. What Jonathan's doing there is doing the last bit of repair work we need to do from things that went wrong in the past, and he's just leveling it all out, cutting it back, and then we can render that. That's going to be an entrance to a walk-in wardrobe, and it's going to have like a sliding door there, or a barn door of some description. So we need to get that out of the way first, and then we can plan what we're doing inside. The rain's just come back again. It was pouring down this morning. The sun did come out for a little while. So it's just making life a little bit miserable, but it's no big deal. Yeah, not a lot to report really until we get that out of the way.